He was found face down in the street, blood trailing behind him, 49 shell casings scattered across the concrete.
Oh!
No ID, no pulse, no one around.
Oh!
At first, they thought it might have been a hit and run. The body looked like it had been thrown, like it was dumped. But when they flipped him over, when they saw the holes, the casings, the damage, they realized what it was. This wasn't random. This wasn't an accident. This was a setup. And the person who made the call was someone he trusted, someone he answered the phone for, someone he was on the way to see. His name was Desmond Smith, but the streets didn't call him that. They called him Dez, East Dallas, Wood Meadow, 64 Ferguson. He repped MTTM, married to the money.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Getting backdoored is one of the scariest things to me because, like, that shit is just crazy. Like, what you mean we best friends and you just backdoored me, bro? Like,
a gang out of the 64 Ferguson side, not known for clout chasing, but known for keeping things handled. He was quiet, respected, calculated. He wasn't the one going live, doing the most. He wasn't the loudest, but he was tapped in. Dez was cousins with HBO Caleb, a name in the Dallas drill scene more known for trolling, laughing, and going viral than actually being feared.
Why is he posing like that?
September 8th, 2021, 1 a.m. Dez gets a FaceTime call. It's Denaja, not an op, not a stranger, just a girl he trusted. She told him to pull up, said she'd meet him at the school, North Forney High. It sounded normal. No pressure, no threats, just another late-night link-up. But while she's on the phone with Dez, she's also texting Isaiah Johnson, a BTE member. They already had the play in motion.
I don't understand that about girls. Like, why do you think you about to kill somebody, set somebody up to get unalive, and you think the police not gonna find you, number one, and then number two, you think you're not gonna go to, like, I don't get that, folks. You either gonna go to jail or the ops gonna be on your ass. And you a girl. Like, the whole time you're a girl, you're a female. So it's kind of like...
Later pulled by police spelled it all out. Go ghost. Act like you've been asleep. Just play stupid. She was stalling him, keeping him talking, making sure the shooters had eyes on him and a clean line of sight. 2:05 a.m., Falcon Way, right outside North Forney High School. A dark car pulls into the lot, circles once, then again. Slows down when it spots Dez near the sidewalk, then it stops. 3 doors swing open. Front passenger, back passenger, driver's side. 3 shooters hop out, and all hell breaks loose. Multiple muzzle flashes, short, close bursts, one after another, after another, after another. 49 rounds, let off in under 10 seconds. They hit him everywhere, back, legs, arms, chest. They made sure he wasn't getting up. In the middle of all that chaos, someone nearby heard him say something. Low, quiet, shaken. Come on, bro. 3 words. That was it. His last words. Like he recognized one of them. Like he saw a familiar face stepping out the car with a gun.
Sound like, don't it?
Like a final moment of shock. Realizing the people he thought he could trust just lined him up.
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you will ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
Dez didn't scream, didn't beg. He just said, come on, bro. And then they left him. No one checked his pulse. No one looked back. They got in the car and drove off like he never mattered. For over an hour, no one even noticed his body. It wasn't until a random driver came down Falcon Way that anyone called it in. By then, the shooters were long gone. The scene was cold. Police showed up thinking maybe it was a car accident. But when they saw the bullet wounds, the casings, the spread, they knew. This was a setup, a targeted hit. Once detectives started pulling threads, it didn't take long to find the cracks. 4 people, all arrested, all charged. Isaiah Johnson, Zacchaeus Henderson, James Dipple, Denaja Mims, capital murder. Each held on bonds over $1 million. And it was Denaja who cracked first. She admitted it all. She called Dez, she stalled him, she texted Isaiah before and after the murder. She lied and told people she was asleep. Police pulled the messages, confirmed her story. Isaiah tried to lie, said he'd never been to Forney, didn't know where Falcon Way even was, but his phone pinged off the North Forney town.
I was just about to say, they always talk about, I don't know where that's, they think they smart. I don't know where that's at, Mr. Officer. I ain't never been over there, Mr. Officer. I wasn't over there, Mr. Officer. What? My guy, you went on a drill with your phone in your pocket. What's wrong with you, bro?
Stop it. Get some help.
You thought you was smart.
Barely.
Come on, bro.
Hour twice, once at 1:42 a.m., again at 1:48 a.m. He was there, right where it happened, no way around it. BTE rapper Psycho recorded a triller, grinning, rapping, and in the middle of his verse, he said it plain. I'm a demon, react with no hesi. 49 shots, can't go out like Desi. No subliminals, no metaphors, just a direct shot at a dead MTTM member his gang was responsible for killing. One of the most heartless disses in Dallas drill history.
One of the most
Dez wasn't just gone, he was being mocked, turned into a punchline, a warning. And the people who loved him, they had to watch it happen, over a beat. The setup that took Dez didn't come out of nowhere. It was part of a deeper, deadly feud between MTTM and BTE. Tension had been building for months. Blood had already been spilled. Before Dez, BTE had already killed another MTTM member, Fat. Back in August 2020, Fat and a group of friends approached BTE rapper Young Mo in Deep Ellum. Things escalated. Shots were fired. 5 people got hit. Fat didn't survive. Dallas police later charged 19-year-old Shamar Vershawn Anderson with capital murder in that case. That incident cracked open a full-blown war between MTTM and BTE.
So this way
retaliation was expected. Pressure was mounting. So when Dez got that call from Denaja, when he agreed to pull up solo,
he knew what
it wasn't just a setup, it was a message. MTTM had taken a hit, and Dez was next. The scariest part of a backdoor is it never comes from your enemies. It comes from your circle.
Like, backdooring is really, 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 really scary to me, gang. That's why I refuse to have a big group of friends, I refuse, gang. You know how y'all ever see them people, like, I know y'all be seeing them people where, like, them pictures of them Instagram posts where it'd be like 50 niggas. It'd be like 60, 70 niggas in one picture throwing up the same gang sign or wearing the same colors or whatever. Like, it's no way that all of y'all is homies, folks. It's no way. Somebody said Mac Mula be posting the same videos over and over. Some of y'all just slow. Like, I don't, like, what are you even talking about?
A girl you answer the phone for,
like,
from someone who knew your voice and still pulled the trigger. This was a warning to everyone. Watch who you trust, because it only takes one wrong call to end everything.
You one call away.
The shot came from close range, inside a Dallas apartment, 3900 block of Poly Street. No forced entry, no signs of struggle, no fight, just one teen's body on the floor. Junior, 18 years old, gone. When police arrived that night, October 9th...
Oh, he said he did. Okay, so they got get back because Junior was a killer. Junior, the man who did the double homicide of Cam and Kamari with Yakuza, has been shot and killed in a South Dallas apartment. So he said, when you doing slimy shit, you got to expect slime to come right back to you, folks. You out here sliding and gliding, you don't get slide and glided on.
Just before midnight, it was already too late. He was pronounced dead on the scene.
Why you only
Another name added to the growing list of young lives lost in the Dallas drill scene. But this wasn't just another shooting. This wasn't just another street beef. This was a backdoor. One that flipped the entire idea of loyalty upside down. Because the shooter wasn't an op, it was his blood cousin.
Right.
And the setup, it came from someone even colder. A girl with a reputation in the streets and on the internet. EBK Princess.
See, girls can get did the worst way, just like, you know what I'm saying?
Junior wasn't a rapper. He wasn't a front-facing star in the Dallas drill scene, but he was there. In the background of videos, at block functions, in quiet deals that didn't make headlines. He was locked in with 4EP, OTS, and even YGB, Youngins Get Busy, a gang from Pleasant Grove with ties to 417 through Fallen Savage gang member Fats.
Bro, y'all gotta come up with different names, folks. Youngins Get Busy, YGB, that's the best y'all could come up with? Y'all can't come up with something raw, just something that sound cool, folks. Youngins Get
Junior
Busy
personally claimed Hank, but he moved through both sides like it was nothing. YGB and 4EP, enemies, but Junior was close with both. He still appeared in YGB music videos, even as he screamed, "Long live Hank," surrounded by people smoking him. To the outside world, it looked reckless.
Right.
To insiders, it looked dangerous.
Maybe
To his cousin
backdoor,
Trey,
setting up backdoors,
it looked
though.
like betrayal. Junior wasn't new to this. He had already played a role in one
I
of
ain't
the
gonna lie, I gotta pee like a motherfucker. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep the video playing. I gotta go take a WAS. 2 seconds. Do your homework on 2 seconds.
Shocking moments in Dallas drill history. He and another well-known figure, OTS Demon Yakuza, had set up a meet with SOS members Cam and Kamari. Yakuza was trying to buy Glock switches. Cam floated the idea of a trade. That one sentence was enough. Junior and Yakuza felt like it was a setup to slime them and responded with gunfire. Inside that car, Cam and Kamari were both shot. Yakuza took a picture of Cam laying dead, body riddled with bullets, before running off with Kamari's switches. No deal, no mercy, no regrets. That double murder made Junior's name hot, too hot. But instead of laying low, he kept hanging with both sides, still claiming Hank, still around the very people his allies were beefing with. And eventually, his blood cousin was watching. Trey and Junior were cousins, close enough to hang out, comfortable enough to appear together online. But loyalty wasn't mutual. Trey was deep with YGB smokes on Hank, and Junior wasn't just claiming Hank, he was loud about it. For months, Trey played it cool. He smiled, he chilled with Junior, but behind the scenes, he had already left the door open. All he needed was someone to push it, and that person was EBK Princess. In Dallas, EBK Princess is known, but not for music. She's built a reputation for lining up drill-affiliated men, often getting close to them before sending the drop. She had backdoored names before, and when Junior brought her around, people started whispering. He was pillow talking, they said, plotting to backdoor her. Word got back to EBK Princess, and just like that, she flipped the narrative. She ran to Trey and told him everything he wanted to hear.
I ain't gonna lie, I took a long ass, that was the longest pee of my life. I'm like, of course I gotta pee long as hell. Lord Jesus. Of course I gotta pee long as hell when I'm gonna lie with the gang.
Junior's talking slick. He's claiming Hank too heavy. He's close with 4EP. He's trying to set me up. It was the green light Trey had been waiting for. He didn't hesitate.
Everything, though.
He didn't warn his cousin. He didn't even flinch. He just said, it was gonna happen anyway. Before the betrayal happened, before the back door opened all the way, there's a video. Trey...
I heard about the picture. I heard them say something about the picture. When somebody... Man, I heard about the picture they said Yakuza took of his op when they killed him. I heard about a lot of that shit.
Junior, EBK Princess, and other YGB members, all together in that same apartment, laughing, smoking, flexing guns. But one of them, Junior, had no idea the people around him were already planning his death.
Damn.
It captures the coldest kind of evil when the killer is smiling with you before pulling the trigger. October 9th, 1150.
You know where, October 9th, that's, you know where 86th and Burnham is, Mako? 'Oh, hell no. What is Burnham?
26th and 87th
So is it stop having friends or backdoor? It's get the hell out the streets. I mean, you can only get backdoored if you had friends. So I get that. It's just that's why the streets is like really scary as hell to me. Cause I feel like, bro, especially nowadays when it's getting cool to backdoor people and shit, man, you gotta have real family. Like just kicking it with your cousins and you know what I'm saying. That's the best thing you could do is just kick it with your cousins, your brother, and them. And niggas you grew up with that's been in situations where they showed they was loyal to you for real, for real. But other than that, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like it ain't nothing else you could do. And don't hang out. One thing I did learn about life, folks, is I had to stop hanging out. I had to stop being in the streets. I had to stop hanging out with niggas in the streets. I had to stop doing a lot of shit, folks. You know what I'm saying? I had to stop hanging out with niggas who hang out with niggas that be in the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to stop doing that. And then my life got a lot different. You know what I'm saying? So now I hang out with niggas who hang out with niggas who from the suburbs and shit like that. And when you do shit like that, now you get different outcomes. So even if a nigga do backdoor you, if you ain't in the streets, you ain't gonna die. You know what I'm saying? But if you in the streets and you every one of your friends a street nigga, and somebody backdoor you, you might die, bro. You feel me? You might get robbed or some shit like that. So I really just say stop having street niggas as friends, no matter how cool they try to say it is on Bro Greg.
PM. Inside the apartment, it went quiet. No shouting, no fight, no plea for help. Just one loud shot. Trey pulled the trigger, point blank. Junior didn't have a chance. No second shot was needed. He died there, next to the people he thought were family.
That's crazy.
Trey left his cousin's body like it was nothing. An EBK princess, she walked away untouched, the same way she always did. Police responded, but by then Junior was gone, and Trey had disappeared into the night. But what shocked people most wasn't just the betrayal. It was what Trey did after. He had already warned the whole city in a song, with Junior right beside him in the music video, not knowing those lyrics were aimed at him. Nigga, do it for Dallas Drill. I want a nigga to play. Give a fuck about blood, I'll shoot at my cousin. It wasn't just lyrics, it was a threat, a warning. And when the time came, Trey stood on every bar. He proved it wasn't rap, it was reality. Trey was arrested for the murder, but was quickly released after a few months in juvenile detention. He's still fighting the case. But what stung most for those watching? Even after all this, EBK Princess is still seen around 4EP, the same set Junior was rocking with. Not just in the background, she's in Hank Levin's most recent music video, titled Drops, smiling, vibing, right there beside the same crew Junior died repping. She set him up, got him killed, then doubled back and stood with the very gang that was supposed to ride for him.
That's crazy.
And if that wasn't enough, right after the hit, she went on her story, mocking the boy she lined up, telling Junior to get up, saying he started crying after he got shot.
Wait, what? Get up, Junior, get up. You got popped and start crying. Lil J Show say, what up, twin? What up, Twinski? Hey, this is weird, gang. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but like all that backdoor shit and posting about it and trying to get yourself locked. Like I feel like niggas be trying to get themselves locked up so that they can prove to everybody that they really in the streets. Like, look, I went to jail. Like,
no fear,
you're a loser,
no
bro.
shame, no fallout. To fans, it was betrayal in plain sight. To the streets, it was heartbreak, but not enough to cut her off. 4EP claimed Junior as one of their own, cried for him, posted him, screamed his name. But somehow, the girl who set the whole thing in motion was still right there beside them. She didn't just walk away clean, she walked away crowned. Backdoor Queen, a title etched in blood, and Dallas drill history.
He got this scary ass sound behind it, bro. Like he said, niggas better start watching on female. I ain't gonna lie, some of the best. Hey, your daddy on live and you barking like a goddamn punk ass dog here. Okay? Hold it down. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't even know what the hell I was saying. But this music behind it making this shit feel like it's a scary movie. I don't like it. So we about to move on to another. Yeah, like why would I'm not gonna lie, the background music was scary. Yeah. Like what the fuck? The boogeyman gonna come out or something?